Adventures. This is the last card of the Buck Rogers set. We are done with the Buck Rogers project. Right here, right now. No more Buck Rogers cards. This is it. Right here. Off to New Adventures. Card 83. What new perils face Buck and his friends in their latest adventures? Will the princess or one of her many sisters leave Wilma out in the cold as far as Buck is concerned? What? Stay tuned every week and find out. And we don't find out. Well, should I take another show to reflect on Buck Rogers now that we're done? I don't know. What do you think? Plenty of folks have done their YouTube videos on Buck Rogers. First season, again, all kinds of cheesecake, all kinds of fun if you're watching it as a 5-year-old, which is probably the age I was when I first watched this in 1970. I was 3. And I saw it in reruns around when I was 10. I didn't pick up on the cheesecake because I was enjoying the space show. But that, the cheesecake I could obviously see later. But there it is. That's the show. I love the first season. The second season is basically Gunsmoke in space. It's not Wagon Train. It's Gunsmoke because they're just rewritten westerns. And I'm a fan of westerns. Overall, they're problematic. You just have to. You can't watch seasons 1 and 2 back to back. You either decide, hey, I want to watch some Buck Rogers. You watch season 1 or you watch season 2, because they're two different shows. They are two. They are Buck Rogers adventures that take place on two different realities. So we never quite see what happens in either of those realities, honestly, because this is a 2-season show. But there we go. There's your Buck Rogers. That's all. That's it. You can find the cards on eBay pretty easily. They're kind of nifty. I stretched out my enjoyment of them as much as I could. I don't know what happens after this. They'll go into a little box, and that might be all. But I've done something with the cards. They're done. We're done. I don't have any Buck Rogers toys. I have a couple books that I've already shown. One thing I have not done is do an overview of the TSR novels from the role-playing era in the 80s and the 90s. I could do that. Share your favorite Buck Rogers memory, if you'd like, and I'll say, hey, I hadn't thought about that before. I'm going to go shut my windows because it's just making all this noise, because it's a very nice day. But that's it. That's our Buck Rogers project. I hope you enjoyed it, or maybe enjoy is the term that needs the question mark. I'm going to break this up in a couple episodes, but it's been a pleasure, and a good Buck Rogers day to you. All right.